Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so much for your attention. My name is Atik Nurharini, and my team is M. Jazuli, Hartono, and Mr. Eko. My presentation, the title is The Contribution of Manggarwara Dance in Building Multicultural Education. Introduction, the thought that education is used as the basic capital in the development of human resources, of obtain optimal individual development and social abilities to provide strong relationship between individual and other people, individual with society and individuals with the cultural environment. Multicultural education will be one of the solutions in developing human resources who have been strong character and are tolerant of other cultures. This is from expert Muhajir et al. 2020. The link between education and multicultural is a solution to diverse cultural realities to develop all potential that respect plurality. From expert Cheng and Davis 2019. One strategy in building multicultural education is to create dance work such as the work of the Manggarwara dance. Manggarwara dance is part of an expression about the culture in Semarang. Manggarwara dance is form of culture resulting from a creative process that manipulates the human body in energy, time, and space. Between the Manggarwara dance and Semarang culture is a series of interrelated influences. The birth of this dance emanated from the culture in the area where the dance grew and development in the Semarang area. Manggarwara dance takes the concept of Semarang culture when the whole system of ideas, action, and work is to tell the life of the people who belong to the community. The formation of the Manggarwara then offer an alternative through applying strategies and concepts of multicultural education in the society of Semarang. The Manggarwara then was created by Yoyo Bambang Priambodo, the owner of the Greget Studio in Semarang City. This dance synopsis tells the atmosphere of Semarang, which has cultural acculturation, Japanese, Chinese, Arabic, and Dutch. Semarang cultural education from Java, Chinese, Arab, and Dutch. And then it's also described the bustling and peaceful city of Semarang, even thought in consists of various ethnic groups. In addition, it also describes the bustling and peaceful city of Semarang, even though it consists of various ethnic groups. For his musical composition, he uses gamelan, slendro, flute, harp, and trembling as a form of acculturation, accompanied by gending ketawang as a symbol of prayer and worship. The Manggarwara dance is an interpretation of the cultural tradition in icon of Semarang, which are symbolic by the property of Manggarwara, flowers, fans, umbrella, weapons, gunungan, and Wara mythology animals. The two symbols are cultural acculturation that have fused in the city of Semarang, namely the exercise of Japanese, Chinese, Malay, Europe, and Arabic culture. The symbol is also closely related to the tradition of welcoming the holy month of Ramadan, where a Duktiran procession is held with parading manggar flower and warak stats. A local tradition, Semarak Duderan, integrates cultural diversity and tolerance for fellow ethnic. The Duktiran tradition is colored by symbol of religious and race and the culture of the people of Semarang city. And then Yoyok create the Manggarwaya dance perform as a communication about the cultural diversity in Semarang, which has philosophy, value, and multicultural education. Method: the study use qualitative research method with an ethnochoreology approach by describing the data obtained based on events that the occurred. Then the data is analyzed so that research can explain the problem to be studied, namely the process of presenting the Manggarwara dance in multicultural education. This study used several videos of Manggarwara dance material to analyze the value of multicultural education in terms of technique, structure, expression, movement, style, accompaniment, and custom used. Document data were obtained from the video of the Manggarwara dance performed at the cultural event Gatra Mutiara Java and the Central Java Cultural Park Surakarta City. The video of the perform of the Manggarwara dance in the framework from the National Awakening Day in Semarang City. Data collecting technique were observation, interview, were conducted by observing and interviewing choreographer, dancer, and the public in academic and studios in the Semarang area. The Manggarwara dance work, creativity, and high analysis were created and related to Semarang city. Result and discussion. Based on the data analyzed, the result obtained in the Manggarwara dance and that this dance has a strong message and philosophy in very movement performed by a dancer. Then as an expression of motion result from the choreographer inner expression that appear in dance work through the medium of motion as messenger the audience. The Manggarwara dance depicts naivety and honesty, the spirit of cooperation to respect, protect, love, and work together in realizing a just, safe, happy, and prosperous Semarang society. And then this dance contains the rules of dance from the movement technique, Japanese, Chinese, and Arabic culture. Semarang's cultural heritage in traditional community life is still believed to have guiding value that must be introduced, taught, and passed down to the generation, namely religious value, moral value, social value, cultural value, and aesthetic value, and social life. Conclusion: Manggarwara dance is a creative dance performance that, in its appearance, takes the concept of working on the icon and culture of the city of Semarang. The Wara icon is used a complement of the dance presentation. Manggarwara dance is a form of artistic expression, is outline, is gesture telling the acculturation of Japanese, Chinese, and Arabic and ethnic. The presence of this dance as an expression of cultural diversity and tolerance of Semarang local cultural found the community contain the value of multicultural education. I think that's all for me. Thank you so much for your attention and nice enjoy for my presentation. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.